COVID vaccines can cause infertility, heart problems, and even change your DNA. Wait, are these claims really true? 5 years after the first shots, we've fact-checked some of the wildest claims out there. 1. COVID vaccines are riskier than the disease. This massive 4-year-long study in France with 28 million people found the opposite. Vaccinated people had a lower risk of death from severe COVID 3 out of 4 times, and no higher risk of dying from anything else either, while unvaccinated people had more severe post-COVID complications. Bottom line, the overall risk is lower with vaccination. 2. Natural immunity is better than vaccine immunity. It depends. A recent COVID infection can give short-term protection, sometimes even stronger than the vaccination alone. But here's the catch. To get that immunity, you must first survive the infection, and primary infection carries real risks, including organ damage, long COVID, and heart issues. Vaccination provides immunity without these risks. 3. COVID vaccines cause infertility. There is no population-level evidence for this. Multiple large studies tracking birth rates and pregnancy outcomes show no drop in fertility among vaccinated women. For men, current evidence doesn't show any related infertility either. Some studies looked at short-term changes in sperm parameters, but there's no consistent evidence of lasting reproductive harm. 4. mRNA vaccines cause heart attacks. Not exactly. Yes, there is a risk of myocarditis. That is the inflammation of the heart muscle, particularly in younger males after the mRNA vaccination. But studies show that the risk for a heart complication is still far higher after a COVID infection than a vaccination. 5. mRNA vaccines alter your DNA. This myth has been around since the start of the pandemic. mRNA vaccination does not change your DNA, and we at DW have explained the science behind it in detail. Check the link in the caption for this. So, 6 years after the pandemic, we have much more data about the long-term effects of both the disease and the vaccines. COVID vaccines are not risk-free, but the bottom line is this: the infection is far riskier than getting the vaccine, both in the short and long term.